Hey guys, so I literally just got out of work. Just clocked out and just got to my car. And I figured for the rest of the day, why not just do a little vlog, take that with me. Really don't know what I'm going to be doing. I caught me a strawberry lemonade. It kind of looks horrible because it's been sitting. It's actually a strawberry Sprite. You guys, Mama made some good dumplings. Okay, as soon as I walked into Walmart, I seen these really cute cups. I think they're only like $3, I'm pretty sure. This is what I came in there for. But you know, I had to check out the Christmas gift sets. They had hand sanitizers and mistletoe, gingerbread, and candy cane. They also just had a bunch of random stuff. And of course, the $1 section, they had the cutest hairbrushes and claw clips. And I got some of those lip balms to try. There was also winter scents, so the Tree Hut scrubs, and then this Bodycology Cozy Fireside S'more smells so good. I went to the other aisle to check out the Tree Hut stuff and all the body care, and also the Bodycology. I love that brand. And guys, I've seen this everywhere. Do y'all like this? On my way out, I checked out the gift sets. They had the Fiji gift sets and the Pantene gift sets. These are only $15, and they had so many more. They had the Sabrina Carpenter perfumes. I have the chocolate one from Five Below. I got a few things. I only went in there for 2 things for Nick, but I came out with something for myself too. So I picked him up these Tinks number 69. This is just like the Doe and Esther stuff, I'm pretty sure. So this one, this one's a fogger, and then this one is the gel stream. I think they're the same thing in different forms. I think they were $13 a piece, $12.97. But we got these for Hunting, and he's going tomorrow. I have work tomorrow, so I can't go, but he's going, so he's going to use one of these. So we'll see if he likes these. We normally use the butt balms, but I wanted to give these a try. So that's what those look like. I'm guessing they're the same, but I've heard really good stuff about these, so kind of excited to try those out. And then I wanted to self-tan, but I don't have any more self-tanner. I always get the B-tan, but I think my sister used the last of it that I had, so I got this kind, and it's I want the darkest tan possible. I always use the different ones of B-tan. I just test them out and try them out and see which ones I like. I've never used this one, so I'm kind of scared. I hope I don't turn like orange, but we'll have to just see. I have work tomorrow, so I don't know if I want to do it tonight. I may wait one day because I don't want to show up to work looking crazy, but I got this stuff. If y'all self-tan or y'all like know of any good self-tan brands, let me know down in the comments, because I'm on the hunt for a good one, because I hate being pale. I feel just thought my earring was coming off. I don't know, I just like being tan better. I feel prettier whenever I'm tan, so I got that. And then I got a little tannin mitt. This is just the Equate brand. It's dual-sided, and it has 2 mitts in here. So there's a small one for your face. I don't know if you can see it, but it's small, and then there's the big one for your whole body. So I got that. I was also on the hunt for a new foundation. If y'all watched my recent video on my empties, I ran out of both my foundations. I ran out of the e.l.f. one, and then I ran out of the Fit Me one. I was gonna buy the e.l.f. one today, but I kind of want to try something else. I don't know. I'm all about trying new stuff. So I looked at the Maybelline. There's the skin tint, like the super glowy skin tint, and then there was another one with the purple cap. I'll put photos right here, but those were the 2 that I looked at. I just couldn't really decide in the store, so I didn't want to buy it and like not be for sure. So I'm gonna watch some videos tonight maybe and see which one I like better and order it on Amazon. But if y'all have any, once again, recommendations of any good foundation, let me know also, or if you've tried one of these 2 foundations, if you've liked them. And I also needed some lashes, but guys, I normally buy like the strip lashes and cut them up, put them on, but it's kind of more expensive to do it that way, so I just buy clusters. Walmart has no lash clusters that I like. I don't really like the Kiss ones. I just feel like they don't stay on as good and they don't look as good, so I'm just gonna order some on Amazon probably. But that was everything that I got at Walmart, and I'm probably gonna cook some dinner, so I'll put a little video of me doing that on here. I kind of want pasta, so I think that is what I'm gonna do. But thank you guys for watching my little haul, and here is my cooking. I decided to make some shrimp alfredo. So here's the ingredients that I used. I used some sandbar raw shrimp. This is the shell on, but you can also use the pre-peeled. It's honestly kind of easier to do it that way. I used this rigatoni pasta. I like this kind, or just the regular fettuccine. Some Prego homestyle alfredo, Old Bay seasoning, and then some minced garlic. And then I also use some of this Osmo salt. I got this at Walmart. It's like just really big flaky salt. Can't have Alfredo without some Texas toast. So I started by putting some water in my pot, and then I added the pasta in there. And then I like to just let this cook for a little bit, but I like to stir in between so the pasta doesn't just stick to the pot. Now for the seasoning for the shrimp, I just used some butter, and I put it in a little bowl. I think I did 2 scoops. Yeah, I did 2 scoops of that. And then I put it in the microwave, periodically mix it up until it was completely melted. And then I added some Old Bay seasoning. At the beginning, I added a little bit, but I ended up putting a lot more in there. I just didn't want to make it like over powerful of Old Bay seasoning. Mix that up. And then after that was all mixed up, I went back and put some more Old Bay seasoning in there. I put the shrimp in the bag, and then I poured the seasoning in there to try to shake it around and get them all evenly coated as possible. I put a little bit more Old Bay seasoning in there because I felt like I didn't have enough from whenever I made the seasoning at first, but I just kind of do it as I go and eyeball it. I really don't have no specific measurements. Here I'm again just stirring my pasta, making sure it don't stick. And then I preheated the oven to 350 degrees to get the bread ready. I could not get this box open, but I was using one hand, so that's why. But just got this out, and then I lined it up on the pan, and I ended up sprinkling some cheese on it. I don't know if I showed it or not, just because they didn't look that cheesy. So I put some cheddar cheese, or the Colby Jack cheese, on top. I checked my noodles and they were done, so I drained them, and then I got the pasta sauce ready to put in there, which was Alfredo sauce, and I filled it up one more time with some water just to get all the extra sauce out of there, and then I mixed this up. So next for my shrimp, I put a little thing of butter in there, and I let that melt, and then I added my shrimp and put some minced garlic in there. After that, I just mixed it up to make sure they were all cooked on all sides. Lastly, I just scooped the shrimp out of that pan and put them into the pot with my pasta, and then I mix that all together. This is how it turned out. It was so good. Thank you guys for watching. Never forget that Jesus loves you, and I love you.